Hi everybody, my name is Charlie Palmer. I am the illustrator as well as the author for The Legend of Gravity, Tall Tale for Basketball Tale. It is absolutely an honor to be put on the special Texas Bluebonnet Masters list, and want to answer a few questions, kind of give you an idea the process and everything, being an artist and illustrator. So a lot of times people want to know, how did I come up with the idea for this book? This book is kind of personally my own experience. Not that I met a kid as amazing as Gravity in my journeys playing basketball on the playgrounds, but I encountered a lot of great players that never went probably beyond the playground. My process of creating is that I am working on several projects at the same time. I am a fine artist as well as an illustrator, so I might be working on works for an exhibit and at the same time illustrating or writing a new manuscript. And so I'm used to it. One of the things that I kind of deal with is I do have attention deficit disorder. And so with that, my mind is all over the place all the time anyway. I call it my superpower. People want to know how long did it take to write this book? This book took several years, only because it had been in my head for 15 years. I wrote it down 10 years ago and then rewrote it probably a year before the publisher decided to publish it. So it's an interesting process of development before execution. I think most writers do write somewhat from what they're familiar with and what they've experienced. So there are similarities to certain things that I've experienced in my life and what occurs in the book. What kind of advice do I have for young artists, illustrators? It's like, find your voice. It's like work, paint, find your tribe, find other artists that you admire, preferably even artists that are better than you, and that's what's going to get you to the next level. So it's important to be surrounded by other creative people.